Good morning, everyone, and thank you to Sharon for inviting me, and thank you all for being here and being open to the message of Habitat Collier. As Sharon mentioned, today there's an article on the cover of the paper, and that's because so many of us in Collier County have recognized that there's a crisis with affordable housing. There has been difficulty for people trying to find homes that they can afford, where they can live safely for many, many years. Habitat Collier started in 1978, so we're about to celebrate our 47th anniversary. So that's a wonderful accomplishment. We're one of the oldest, and we are the largest producing affiliate in the country. There are about 1,200 affiliates throughout the United States. We're one of only 5 that build more than 50 homes a year, but we have the privilege of building 100 homes a year. We've been able to do that for the past couple of decades, and that's because we have a wonderful, generous, philanthropic community. We have a climate that allows us to build all year long, but I think the thing that Collier County does a pretty good job of hiding is the tremendous need. And that's why we're so grateful that there are articles being published today letting people know that there is really tremendous need. So in a few minutes, I'm going to show you a video because it is really the Habitat families that we serve that tell the story. But what I will tell you before you see this video is that conditions that people are living in are not conditions that I think we'd even want our worst enemy to live in. People are living in untenable conditions, rodent infested, rat infested. One of the processes with Habitat is that we visit families where they live when they apply. So a family might come in and apply and tell us that they're living in an efficiency apartment. When we go to visit that apartment, it's a hallway. There's a mattress that's up against the wall during the day and put on the floor at night so that the family sleeps there. Multiple families live in one room, one bedroom that they share, mom, dad, and the children. All of their possessions are in that bedroom because rents are just too expensive. So average rent is about $2,400 a month. So multiple families rent an apartment and they each get a room. They share the kitchen and the bathroom and living space, which becomes very intimidating, especially for the children. So they might have a shelf in the refrigerator and a shelf in the pantry. But the great news is when they come to Habitat, when they apply for a home, if they qualify, and our qualifications are rigorous, our application process is very rigorous because we had over 2,200 families last year come and inquire about whether they would qualify. So that the demand is great, the need is great, and we can only help about 100 families a year. So you can see that we really evaluate, basically, most importantly, the need of the family that gets approved. But there are some misconceptions out there. I'll tell you that all of our families are in the United States legally. They all either live or work in Collier County, and we say live or work because we know it's too expensive to live here. Over 50,000 people commute into Naples every day for their jobs. 50,000 people because they can't afford to live here. But our homeowners must be employed because they pay for their home. We don't give homes away, that's a misconception. They pay for their home, but our mortgages are interest-free, and they're structured based on the circumstances for each family. Both the monthly payment and the term of the mortgage is structured based on the family's income. So our average mortgage is between $1,100 and $1,400, and I just told you rent's about $2,400. So Habitat is a wonderful program. We are so grateful to all of you who are open to hear the story. We always ask that people tell the true story if they're out and about, if they've had the good fortune to learn the true facts. And of course, we always ask for your prayers. So you're going to see this beautiful video. This is one of our families who was approved to purchase a home. They have to work what's called sweat equity. So we don't give homes away. They invest 500 hours building their home, taking classes, meeting with an advisor, documenting that they're still employed and able to pay their mortgage. We check criminal backgrounds and we check credit backgrounds as well to always make sure that the family has the capacity to pay their mortgage. So this family will soon purchase their home and move into our community called Majestic Place. It's under construction right now. They'll probably be able to close this spring. And right now, while they applied, it's a mom, dad, and a little girl. They're living in one of those circumstances where multiple families live together. So the three of them share one bedroom. And their lives will be forever changed once they get into this Habitat home. So Brenda, if you could play the video, please.
So it's really hard in this economy to have a house. So it's going to be actually an excellent investment in our future. You have a safe environment, which we know there are going to be children around that can grow with our daughter. Fourth thing is going to be education, at least for my daughter, and maybe for me and for my husband too. He can get a better job. We're going to have a savings account that's going to be look bigger than we have right now. And maybe not only talking about education, we can have some fun in our lives. Like we actually know what we're going to pay, we can plan ahead, we can have a family vacation, we can travel, we can do so many stuff that we don't do now because we don't have that stability. So that's what we're looking for. It will be the base foundation for everything to get better. Not only economical, but mental health is really important. It's been hard because I'm 24/7 at home with my daughter, and he have to work 2 jobs, so it's kind of hard to make ends. I want to get a job at college. I want to do a dental hygienist. That's what I did want to study, and I have to push down my education for my family, but I know it's gonna get pretty better. You're just gonna enjoy your present, and you can plan your future, but you have to enjoy it now. To live your present, because you can plan whatever future you have, but you have to enjoy your present too. Yeah. And then it's just the moments that we're gonna live here is the one that's gonna matter the most. So she's gonna have friends that she's gonna grow in. They're gonna go to the same school, you're gonna know her neighbor, which is really important because at least right now I don't know who else live around me. And here you can know everybody who live around you. You can feel safe. That's very important in this world that we're living right now with kids. It's really hard. Because you're gonna have a base and then everything's gonna build up. So it's gonna depend on us, on the education we give her. So we wish us the best. So we'll see how it goes. All those who donate really grateful for them, and they know they're gonna change their life.
So that community is called Majestic Place. It's right off of Tamiami Trail East. So any of you who want to come down and help build with us, you can see it's under construction. It'll have a beautiful playground. This little girl will be able to go out, make friends, and hopefully each member of this family, and I'm guessing their family will grow, will have a beautiful future thanks to their partnership with Habitat. So thank you all very much.